Iraq's second largest city, along with a third of that country, fell to the Islamic State a year ago. Today, little has changed in spite of U.S.-led airstrikes on ISIS positions. Jason Calvi is here to report on the millions still displaced.
Brian, many Mosul residents were given the choice 1 year ago. Convert, run, or die. Many died, but Iraqis who got away are living in the northern Kurdish region of Iraq. 3 million live in refugee camps or shelters. More than 1,400 Iraqis live in this camp in Erbil, Iraq. Abu Zaid al-Jabori is one of them. He says it's impossible to think he's been away from his hometown of Mosul for a year. He says it's a sad, painful anniversary. 1 year ago, ISIS captured Mosul, and people fled for their lives. The UN says 8.2 million Iraqis will need humanitarian assistance this year. And the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom says the world needs to help.
Proper food, shelter, clothing, medical care, psychological care for the women, children, and young boys that are targeted by ISIL, who are raped, murdered, slaughtered.
The Iraqi forces are fighting, but ISIS still controls large areas in Syria and Iraq.
They are well organized, they know what their targets are, and they know how to go after them. They fight strategically, they think strategically.
Iraqi expert Edmund Gharib says the U.S. could stop the Islamic State.
There's no doubt if the U.S. decides to send sufficient number of troops, they could overcome and defeat ISIS and Al-Qaeda. The question is, are they willing to invest?
It's a question that'll impact Abu's future. He calls it a black anniversary and says mourning is in order. As the war grinds on, Iraqi authorities admit that many may never return. With towns destroyed in the fighting and infrastructure severely damaged, it's causing anger and disappointment among Iraqis. Brian?
Jason Calvi, thank you.